Hi guys, this is Bill from Spencer1984.com with another update to the Little Red Corvette. Now, in the last video, I talked about how I needed to fix the back seam of the car here. You can see it's got a pretty nasty step, got a couple of gaps here at the two corners, and just generally doesn't fit all that well. So what we're going to do is we are going to take some Tamiya epoxy putty here, and it comes as two strips, a off-white and a light green. And what you do, and we're going to take two equal lengths of it here, and we're going to fold them together. Now, these come with plastic sheathing on them so that it prevents them from getting stuck to each other or you as you're working with it. You notice I've got a little water back here, and you're working with it, it's best to keep your fingertips wet. It's not going to cause any harm to the epoxy putty, but it will prevent it from sticking to you as you're working with it, both kneading it and when you're finally getting into place. So we're going to get these two mixed together nicely. And so this is what you want it to look like, kind of a uniform light green. Now, I'm going to take one part of it, and we're going to roll it out here. And we're just going to take it and squeeze it in here, as hard as we can. Really want to get it really tight in these corners. And again, keep your fingers wet. Just push it in. Make sure that there's no air pockets behind it. And you can see it's just starting to squeeze out through that crack there. So I'm going to massage it into the rest. More water. Just like that. Take a little bit more. And you can see it does get sticky when you're not wetting your hands there. But finish off in this corner and do the same thing. Squeeze that down as hard as I can. And I'm going to blend it kind of across here so that it completely covers that back pan. Now the official set time for this is supposed to be 12 hours, so usually what I do is kind of the last thing before I quit for the day so that I can leave it overnight and get back to it the next evening. But it's kind of a minimum of 12 hours, but if you can leave it longer, even better. Alright, so there we go. It's all pressed into place, a little bit squeezed out through the cracks so that I can sand that off. So, like I said, I'm going to let this set overnight. I will do my first round of block sanding on it so that I can get the rough contour, and I will be right back to show you what the results of that look like. And here you go. This is what it looks like after the first round of block sanding, and you can see it's actually pretty good. No more step. Everything is a nice round curve like it's supposed to be. All those cracks have now been filled in and sanded smooth, and there's no loss of strength because this right here is completely packed in with putty there. So my next steps will be doing some more wet sanding and polishing on it to get rid of the scratch marks that you see from the first round of sanding. I'm going to get some paint on it, and I will have that update next week. Check back then, and thanks for watching.